Well, hello there, summoners, and welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video from DH1 Real Gaming. Please read the disclaimers in the description before watching. As well, this page is for fun, but it also doesn't care about your feelings because we got jokes and people like to laugh. If you ain't 18 or older, don't even continue from here unless your parents are with you. Today's video is on the International Women's Day Boss Rush. This content is hot and I'm fully showered, so let's dive right in. I am not a Kabam employee. I do not participate in the CCP. I just make videos on the same content you've already seen on 100 other channels in a different way. Big thanks to Starfighter, Queen of Pawns, Lizer, Dragon, Cat Murdoch, and Katie Candy. Sorry if I pronounced anyone's name wrong. Lots of nonsense going around about this boss rush being disrespectful to women because we're fighting women instead of using women to fight men, women, circles. It doesn't matter. In my opinion, yes, my opinion. Some of you are just mad because Kabam isn't just giving out free stuff again. I mean, look at our lives, people. This is a video game. Women and men put in hard work for this content, and it was enjoyable unless you just want to nitpick. Whatever your issue may be, by causing controversy over it just takes away from it. Now, drama, save it for your mama. Let's be real, folks. AA is a beast and destroyed this content. I used him for 3 out of 6 of these fights. Let's go. For Elsa Bloodstone, the fight, you literally can use any champion. Just be mindful, of course, the degen, not only from the node, but Elsa's built-in mechanic while bleeding against a non-mutant champion. And you would also be heal blocked, so it's double the ginger trouble. I'm assuming everyone knows she'd have superpowers just from bleeding anyway, based on the description of her abilities, of course. Now let's watch some amazing footage of my Cat Infinity War fight against Sorcerer Supreme. Cat Infinity War still knocking it out hard as usual. His strength, good looks, and charm, combined with his ability to lead, Sorcerer Supreme didn't know what hit her until it was too late. I honestly think the MCU doesn't talk about it, but Cap definitely had some cologne that adds to his awakened abilities. This fight was long, which is probably the way Sorcerer Supreme saw fit. She's tough, she ain't laying down quick, she'll make you work to win. All in all, I think I did well not having Torch or Void. Spider-Ham did okay in this matchup, but I couldn't get the one shot off and had to rethink my strategy. I still don't have a Sorcerer Supreme as a 5 or 6 star, but it was really fun when I first got her as a 3 star, going into Labyrinth of Legends and just watching Star-Lord's SP2 get taken like she couldn't wait any longer. It's absolutely hilarious how she regens while blocking. Can't wait to add her to my roster. And sit for 6 months at rank 3 because I have no resources and have like 20 champs that still need rank 5. everybody's favorite sacrifice, Black Widow. For the greater cause, she definitely took one for the team, and we were all sad. But today, she's taking a hard one yet again from my boy AA. Let's go! She's melting away just as fast as this video is going to melt off YouTube, because bet somebody's going to get offended. 2021, and we're out here doing the damn thing. You really just have to watch out for Black Widow's ability to shrug and evade, because if you don't have immune, you might be intercepting a lot as well from the node. She has massive power gain from being struck. You can take anyone into the fight, but AA was my counter, and he did well, as you can see here. Let's get on to the next one. Jubilee! I've enjoyed Jubilee from the comics and the old school X-People cartoons since I was a kid. Her outfit, attitude, crazy strong powers. Give it a shout out to my favorite mutant. We're going to leave it at that. Pay attention to the nodes on this fight. Every 7 seconds she purifies the next debuff, giving her 50% of her bar power. That alone is going to give you issues if you're standing around not baiting specials, and as an example, armor break, bleed, poison, etc. That combined with every time you gain a bar of power, she's going to get one over 4 seconds. You're going to want to try to nullify as much as possible. Bait her SP1 as much as possible. Don't give her a bunch of debuffs, because even the best power drain champs can have issues if you're not paying attention to the nodes and how to approach this fight. That would be the way to fight her, in my opinion, over the long run. And as you can see here, I utilize Doom's Nullify. I pay attention somewhat to Doom's power gain on his own end as to not mess up his cycles and get completely destroyed. Because as you can see towards the end of this fight, Jubilee's just gaining massive power at the end, and I did mess up the cycle, so I should have died. But I think the Kabam gods were in my favor, since I respectfully needed the win for this video. We can all agree how lucky I got there. So the Tiger fight. Honestly, I can't tell. I honestly think this fight is easier than the Elsa fight. Between those two, they are the easiest fights in this entire boss rush. I think Tigra is a really cool champion, honestly. I definitely got to rank her up someday. Not only for her abilities, but there's a cool synergy that she gives to another champion. But you got to watch that video too if you want to find out what it is. I don't think many people give that specific synergy too much credit, but I do. Anywho, you can see here that I mess up on trying to bait out the special, and I get clipped by the SP1, and it takes 50% of my life. But Claire, she comes back, combined with her regen and the fight node, that SP2, when she's in bleed mode, it's just going to regen her to 100%. And it probably would do that even if she wasn't in bleed mode, but it's just a easier way to get it done. Like I said, this fight is probably, I think this, if you can bait her SP1 out and her SP2 if you accidentally get her there, this is the easiest fight, even easier than Elsa Bloodstone. But bring a hard-hitting SP2 or SP3 champ in this fight is an absolute breeze. And as you can see in the next fight, we leave no loose ends. Last but not least, the only boss I actually had to do more times than Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know, I guess there's just something about purple that makes me want to keep going at it. Purple is my favorite color. In reality, if you went slow enough, you could definitely get this done, although over a longer time frame. With the right kind of medium knockout is attainable. Stormex doesn't like it heavy, because when she gets knocked down, before the end, it just makes her get cold, and then she'll get distracted, start thinking of pizza, home decor, or possibly ruining a nation. Either way, It's not going to be easy melting her after that. Unless you have AA, because neurotoxin gets it done. Stormex is going to glance at you, but that glance may be a look that can kill due to micro-reflect, and you're already going to have performance anxiety, because even in a long-distance relationship, she's as good as they get. All jokes aside, always read the notes. Well, summoners, that's it for me. I've done this boss rush 6 times now, and I'm over it. I really hope that you enjoyed the content. Remember, we like to joke at my channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Slap the bell so you get notified of new content. As always, thank you for watching. I do hope that you all have a great day today. Please don't forget to appreciate women every day. They do a lot for the world.